We are back on the Origamizing trail. I alluded to this by saying we do it again with the paper airplanes. We have a bunch of different planes, 4 to be specific. I think the arrow or the dart is probably the more classic one. It gives us a lot of paper, I think. Yeah, 20, count them on 2 sets of hands, 20 pieces of paper. That's a lot of paper. I also got a bunch of stickers, so I can really spruce these things up. The inside is the same as this front piece of paper, as is the entire outside. So I hope not all 20 of these are they're like all different. Oh yeah, each one is different. Except for they give you 2 of this one. They really thought this pattern was good. Fun fact about me, I can't fold a paper airplane. I've tried numerous times in my life. And sometimes I get the hang of it. But most of the time, I just forget immediately, and then I don't do it. Even then, if I do it, it doesn't really turn out good. So having all these little instruction booklets is definitely going to help. This feels like a lot. Oh, it's double-sided. So there's 8 different planes you can make. So we'll start with what I think is the more basic plane, which is the arrow. Kind of just looks like a plane. Seems about right. So we start this white side, right? Because it's showing white. It's showing white sort of color. That sounds believable to me. There's an extra instruction booklet. There's no 30 pages of haha, look at me go silly. Look at the history of origami. So I'm going to hold like this, and then we just want to fold it in half. I've mentioned this in the first day. I can't fold things in half correctly. It just doesn't work for me. I've never once folded something in half to where it actually looks half decent of a fold. But that actually doesn't look half bad. Until you flip it over and realize there's a bunch of white sticking out of it. This side looks fine. This side got white sticking out of it if you hold it up straight. Yeah, not great. Not great, but not bad either. We'll take that. Little triangles. I feel like this is probably an easier thing to do than what we were doing last time. The next step is... I don't understand what this step is asking. It's just a line. It just wants me to make a crease there. Oh, and then I fold down on that crease. Right? Got our little envelope, and now we send it to. See, this is actually not a paper airplane. So it's just telling you how to make mail, so you can put it into the post box, and then that gets shipped to wherever you need. If it's international, on a plane. It's pretty genius, honestly. It's paper on an airplane, which still has the same 2 words, so it makes perfect sense. I don't understand what it's asking me to do. So we have it down here. But, what? This doesn't feel like a paper airplane anymore, but you know what? It didn't in the first place. I also somehow folded this in a way that one side's a little bit smaller than the other one. I don't know how I managed to do that. From the half, pull? Wants me to pull? He's just a guy, you know? At the end of the day, you want to fold some paper? He wants to fold some paper. Don't show your butthole. You're welcome, folks at home. This is gonna be a small plane. Like, what? It looks way bigger. Like, this makes it feel like it's gonna be way bigger. But I guess it's gonna be a pretty accurate size, actually. Soup doesn't know how to use doors, so I'm gonna have to go open a door for him again. But here we go. There is our plane. It doesn't... The tip looks a little scuffed. I don't think it's gonna fly very well. But we'll see. I have a great idea, but that's gonna take a million years to set up. I was gonna get the dartboard, the axe throwing thing, and try to fly it into the target. That'll take like 10 minutes to set up the board again, and I don't know if we want to do that. But I kind of want to do that. Because I don't think this is even going to work. Because it's really... this does not feel like it's going to work. And just like that, we have to do it. God damn it. I was really hoping it wouldn't work. For those who are not watching, and watch it later, You don't have to watch this. The rest of you, we got a thing to build. We've got our a thing. Let's watch them fly. That's a good plane. Like, it actually, like, goes where I need it to. Like, if I'm gonna aim for the red, this plane sucks. This plane's awful. The more I do that, the more it really screws up the tip of the plane. But well, it's still pretty good. It's okay. You know, it's like chucking on a dart. So I don't know. I guess we're screwed. No, this isn't a tip one. So I don't know how this is gonna work for that over there. But we'll figure it out. For those of you who want to follow along with their things at home. Here we go. I'm gonna fold in half, which I am pretty bad at, actually. I'm pretty bad at folding things in half. But that's okay, because we got it. Fold it in half, unfold it. Easiest thing to do in the world. And then you fold that half in half. So, bam. There we go. And then we want to color it. Not color it. We don't want to color. Oh, we didn't put stickers on the lines. Okay, we'll put stickers in this one. Let's put stickers in this one. It wants us to fold the other things into little squares. We can do that. We can fold some squares. Well, no, to unfold the squares. Fold squares into triangles. Oh, okay. Then I guess fold down like a make a trapezoid. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. I could do that. I can make a trapezoid. I know what that shape is. Do you? Do you? Does anyone know what the shape is? It's that shape. It's step 6. It's this one. See that trapezoid? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a hexagon. If you chop this off, it's a hexagon. If you don't chop, if you chop from here, the blue, trapezoid. Hexagon. We want our trapezoid to be on this side. And then we put it back. Just tell it to fuck off. And then, what? Huh? 9 and 10. They want you to so step 8 has you flip the trapezoid down, and then it has you put it back. And then it has you, like, make 2 with, like, the triangle? How the hell do you do that? How do you do that? And then, but how do I even do that? How do I, what? So it wants two different parts. And then it wants lines out of that. It wants like a triangle. It wants like a triangle inside of there. But how do I even do that? I can already tell you right now, this guy is a stunt flyer. Maybe we can send it. Oh, it's gonna be fucking backwards, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll find out. How do I do this? What if I just ignore it? Doesn't look like it's that important. So then it's a dumb idea, but I'm doing it anyway. 12, you'd want to fold it. Maybe if I fold it, I get a better understanding of what I'm doing. Or maybe I'll just ruin the plane. Who knows? We'll find out. And then, like, step 13 needs that to be, like, snipped off. Because then it needs to fold down just a triangle. Does that make sense? Because then the end is just you fold it like that and make a plane. Maybe this is just a plane, you know, at the end of the day. If you can't beat them, then why bother trying? There's our plane. I didn't do it right, but I don't know how to do it right, so. The flying wing. I don't think it's gonna fly, but we gotta decorate it first. A wrestling bald eagle. Focus. Focus. Focus on the bald eagle. I don't know how to... There. Focus on the bald eagle. If I cover my face. Eagle. It's a fucking wrestling bald eagle. I don't need one for me. Stick him in the middle. There he is. He's piloting the ship. There we go. You know, at the end of the day, what is a paper airplane? If not something that you fly, it is something that you look at and be like, wow, I made that. And it flew. So if it flies, this is going to be the coolest flyer the world's ever seen. Ewoos. We're gonna use the Ewoos sticker Ewoos. I don't know. Oh, I dropped and it says zoom. I dropped the damn thing, and it pointed it. It's supposed to be zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get some light on there. Bosom. This dude is made to fly. I'm telling you, because it's about to. Can he get better than whatever that means in the scoring system for this game? And we'll just do it again. Just do it again. Because you know what? Everyone crashes their first plane. Every pilot knows that. They crash the first plane. You don't know what you're doing. You know, things kind of just fall into place. Eventually. So the second plane, they have experience. Now they'll be fine. It flew back. Wow. I made a boomerang. It made a fucking boomerang. This is sick. Do it again. Oh. This eagle is he's still got the plane firmly in grasp. Okay, he crashed. The plane, that definitely just crashed. Okay. Well, I feel like if it made it more clear as to what I was supposed to do, that would have worked. But it's his fault. Like, it's a plane. It doesn't have it's not a person. It's its fault that it didn't work out. So now, the glider, and I'm not gonna look at the other side, so you guys get the sneak peek, but I don't get to see it. I'm not gonna look at the back, but there are 21 steps to this. Buckle up, Buttercup. We've got a plane to fly. It's another boxy one, so I don't know how well this is gonna fly, but we'll find out. Fold that. You want to fold it? I want to fold this side first. Fold this side first. Up to the corner. It's proving difficult for me to find the corner. Close enough anyway? Ew, no it's not. No it is not. Oh dear lord. Okay, okay, next. Let's try sparkly yellow. This looks pretty promising though. This fold, it looks a little off actually. It looks pretty bad. And how's the back look? Oh, the back looks fine. Oh, it looks lovely. Okay. However, now we do it again. And now I kind of have already an idea of where it needs to stop because I have the outline of the first fold. So there we go. Fold, 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 fold. How's the back look? Not even that bad. A little bit of the tip is showing. But look at that. We have a piece of paper with an X in it that I didn't even draw. Pretty good. Pretty decent fold. It's supposed to be a big chunk of this. This isn't by accident. It's supposed to be like that. Look at step 5. I'm not lying to you. Make like a sock puppet out of it on both ends. I have an idea from the boat that I still have somewhere on my desk. I'm pretty, yeah, I want to do the fold them inwards. So fold them inwards. I can do that. I've done that before with a boat. Now I'm making a plane. Hey! You see, all things in life are made the same way. And then it should just kind of end. There's an ant on my table. Where did you come from? It is no more proper fold. There we go. Look at that. Cat just headbutted the door. Thought it was open. Okay. Fold this way or the other way. But I think it would have to be this way. Just given the nature of how it looks. Green. Oh no, is it the paper airplane is green. I didn't really get a good look at the design. So from there, what do we what is fucking step 10 asking? It's like, hey, here's some lines. Just make lines. Like, how? What am I supposed to do? Do I fold it like that? Okay, I think it wants me to fold up and then uncrease it. So, like, crease this. Or maybe it wants me to keep those there? I don't know. It is not making it clear at all. We fold it in one direction, anyway. I don't know which one, but one of them. And then we undo it. But that there's no crease line on there. I don't understand what the fuck it's asking me to do. 10 through 13. It's literally just like, hey, You know what to do, right? You know the drill. You've made this plane before. There's no way this plane is gonna fly. What's up, Tubbs? You wanna fold planes? Hey, bud. Hey. What's up, dude? Don't show your asshole to the public. Don't be a saucy boy. Don't be a saucy boy. Don't be a saucy man. Alright, there we go. See, he's sitting on the instructions for the last two planes. We don't need him anymore. It's fine. We're never gonna need it again. I know how to make them. That arrow on there, I could probably make it with my eyes blindfolded. I almost said eyes folded. I stopped myself though. I'm smarter than that. But it's not supposed to fold correctly then, because it's literally like creasing over itself. It's like creasing over itself numerous times. I'm also starting to rip the paper, which you know is a good sign. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. We take the diamond and fold it down, or that way. No, this way. It's gotta be this way to make a trapezoid. This is gonna be so awful. Every time when I push it down, it just goes wee, wee, wee. Just get like a bunch of these down here, like baby bird. I'll feed you later. Shut up. Hey, Toby. Hey, buddy. You big guy. Oh my god, there's so many layers. There's supposed to be this many layers? I feel like I'm making a layered cake. Like, look at this. There's like 4 different fucking layers on the top. Okay, and then I guess I flip it around. And then I fold it. This looks so scuffed. It looks awful. Yeah, it only shows one line. You can't really see it because of the blue, but it only shows that it's supposed to be one line going here. There's like 4 for me. Like, this is actually a mess. This is not right. I did this wrong somehow. Wait, hold on. I could fix it. I know how. Because it probably wanted me to reverse the folds from before. The ones I kept up here. It probably wants me to reverse those. It just didn't tell me that. Oh, that's so much nicer. And I already screwed it up, so it looks pretty bad now. But I can fix it. I can readjust. There we go. Look at that. That's a big freaking difference. Like, obviously that is off by like a mile. So now, from what? 18 to 21. We're up to the last 4 steps. I want you to crease the bottom, and then do a little shuffle, and then fold it again, and then that's the last step. What does that even mean? And that doesn't even look like the last step. Is there a part 2? Do I flip this over to find part 2? No, it's not. So what is the rest? This doesn't even look like it would be finished. Once there to be a... So I guess I fold it. This is not good. Okay, well, I'm glad I undid what I did before, because I could not have folded that. That would have been like folding 8 layers of paper together, which wouldn't happen. Okay, so now I have a line on both sides, which I don't know if I'm supposed to, but we're just going to go with it. So step 19 says have it like that. And then step 20 says, hey, literally just flip it around. So that way the line's up there. And then step 21 is you flip it back around the other way and then fold it down the middle. What was the point of those last 2 steps? So I'm here, and I'm folding it down the middle. But I'm... this way. Folding it like that. Okay, cool. Good. Is it the plane? That's the plane. That's literally the plane. Because then the next thing is this... what's the frog? It's an eagle. I already used the eagle sticker. That's a shame. Where are the rest of the steps? This doesn't look like a plane at all. None of the wings weren't even folded. None of... this isn't even the plane. This is where it left me. What am I supposed to do with this? What do I do with this? This isn't even completed. Gotta make a plane. That's what we're here to do. I'm not here to dick around. That'd be stupid. The actual look isn't half bad. Like, for the design idea, not half bad. But they didn't give you the last, 8 steps. I don't know what TS Sure is, but sure. They can get a sticker. They get that one. Now they'll never fly straight. Let's go. Okay? Believe it or not, that didn't work. I'm gonna make it fly. I mean, these don't fly. There was never a world where either of these actually flew good. This is the air man, the stunt flyer. That's its name. I mean, that glides pretty good. Like, this thing's supposed to be a glider. That thing soared across my room. I think it just likes a nice straight breeze. Okay, nope, never mind. Well, and then this guy. This absolute piece of garbage. This thing isn't gonna go anywhere. Like, where did it even land? One that looks like a plane. It works like a plane. It flies. I can never throw a paper airplane to begin with, so I'm not too bizarrely confused by how that fucked up. The stunt flyer. My boy. My sticked up boy. This guy right here. He can soar. Okay. He can soar. He's hopeless. The glider. Okay, well that was my beat. Perfect flying position. It just fucking paper airplanes, man. They are. I don't get it.